Yo, what is going on YouTube? Robin Show Gaming coming at you with a dual commentary. I'm going to be talking for the first half of the gameplay you're going to be watching, and then Cho's going to jump on and pretty much just recover all the points and give his 2 cents on most of the things that we talked about. Anyways, before we start, guys, I'm going to throw the message of the day in here. And the message of the day today is going to be to stay positive and do not give up on anything you guys do, honestly. You guys can adapt and learn and do whatever it is you're trying to do. Just don't ever give up, you know? An example, or what makes me want to really talk about this and, like, explain this point is, at the beginning of this game, when it first came out, I was honestly pretty fucking terrible, and I hated this game, really, I did. But, you know, I did not give up. I kept playing, kept trying, and honestly now I can hold my ground pretty decently. Maybe not in hardcore like Cho can, but I can definitely do a lot better than when I first started playing this game, and honestly it's all paid off. Honestly, now I really do like this game. I enjoy playing it, and, like, you know, just I'm all the better for it, you know? Anyways, I wanted to talk about today a few things, probably a couple random subjects, but first one is going to be Thanksgiving week, and I wanted to elaborate more on what we're going to be doing and how that's going to be handled, because I think in the last video I didn't really explain it well enough. But we have 2 copies of the disc now, and I'm going to be taking one home to California with me, and Cho's going to be taking one to New Mexico with him, and we're going to be switching off, and really just when one person's not playing, just like text, call the other person and say, hey, I'm going out, can you jump on and play? And we're going to be trying to keep someone on this account playing, honestly, at all times. That would be the ideal way for us to handle this, because by the time we come back from Thanksgiving, which is a week, we want to try and be 4th Prestige, halfway through 4th Prestige at the most, maybe even 5th. But yeah, I'm leaving this Saturday, and Cho's going to be leaving on Monday, so we'll figure that out for those first couple days. Cho's probably going to be playing the most of it because he's just going to be here at the dorm by himself, and I'll honestly be saying hi to my family and stuff, just getting used to being back home. Anyways, our upload schedule and content for next week is going to be, honestly, we're probably going to single, maybe double upload a few days, but mostly single upload. And we're definitely going to be doing a Thanksgiving special on Thanksgiving, like I mentioned in the last video. Cho's is going to be a really, I've been watching him edit this, and it's going to be a real nice AMV. And mine will probably just be just COD, honestly. I might play a few games, maybe make it a little bit of a longer video for Thanksgiving. Anyways, we're going to be trying to get to, as I said before, 4th Prestige, maybe halfway through 4th Prestige by the time we come back from Thanksgiving. And then, honestly, that's almost halfway through the meaty levels. And by meaty, I mean just like the normal Prestiges. And then we're going to be obviously going for the level 1000. We're going to be grinding that out. It's honestly going to take a little bit longer than I would like it to. But I have been playing these past, or just today, and noticed that the XP that we've been getting is definitely not sufficient enough to where it feels like back to normal, because we had double XP for that first week we've been playing, and it just feels like, honestly, I'm being ripped off in a sense. Like, I'm not getting the same XP I was, but I'm doing the same. I'm playing the same and getting the same amount of kills and stuff like that. But, you know, it's just going to be something that I have to stay positive about and get used to. And now that the game is fixed, honestly, and fixed I put in quotes because, honestly, it still has a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed. But, like, matchmaking is honestly definitely a little bit better. Connecting to servers is a little bit better. Used to, when we would jump on, we would be waiting, like, honestly, like 10-15 minutes to get a game, and it actually kind of sucked. And it definitely affected, like, how fast we were leveling up and stuff. But we thought it was just our connection because we're playing off a hotspot. But apparently it was the game, because now we are definitely getting in lobbies a lot faster, like within like 10-15 seconds instead of 10-15 minutes. And honestly, it's definitely fixed in that sense. But now that it's fixed, honestly, we'll probably be leveling up at a decent rate. and shooting out videos a lot more often, probably double uploading a little bit more often, and stuff like that. One thing that I wanted to touch on is like what we like about this game, or what I like about this game. So we'll touch on what he likes about the game in a minute, but what I like about this game, honestly, is the guns. I love the guns. I love older guns, especially in boots on the ground games. The gun I'm using right now, the Thompson, or the M1927, I think it's called in this game, but 28, M1928. I actually really like this gun, especially in hardcore. It's not the worst in core, but it's definitely not the highest damage, and kids do eat a lot in core. But in hardcore, it's a great gun. I love it. What I don't like in the game, honestly, is how many kills it takes to get the score streaks in this game. It honestly feels a lot. It feels like it takes a lot more kills or points or whatever to get kill streaks in this game, and it just takes a lot longer than any other game I've played, honestly. The guns that we've been using, we've been using honestly all of them. We're trying to get the chrome camo, which is the secret camo in this game, kind of like the what was it called in BO3? Kind of like the Dark Matter camo from BO3. I didn't play Black Ops 3 too much, so but yeah, it's the Dark Matter of this game. And we're definitely going for that. So we've been using all sorts of guns, but mostly assault rifles and submachine guns. And a few of the kill streaks that I honestly like, which are pretty much the only ones that we really run, are Care Package, UAV, and the Fighter Pilot, which I think are some of the most effective ones in the game to get kills and stuff. Because like with the higher kill streaks, it just takes way too long. Anyways, guys, that was for my part of the dual com. Hope you guys did enjoy. Robin Show Gaming, or Rob, signing out.
Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Joe coming at you here, and as you can tell, I'm still kind of sick, but it sounds like I'm getting over it. So, thank the Lord. And I mean, actually, I'm not really sick. I don't feel sick, but if you guys missed that story, feel free to check it out. It's previously on our channel. It's awesome. We'll toss the link in the description. So it's a great story. If you guys haven't seen it already, most definitely check it out. And this is kind of my take on the video. First off, message of the day. I would like to cover this too. Today it's been a relatively terrible day for me, and I don't really want to like get into it too much. But let's just say, sometimes things happen, and no one really knows what's going on, and you just gotta keep your head up, and just don't bring those people around you down when there's really no point in it. Shout out to the people back home who know what I'm talking about. But moving on, Thanksgiving. Like Rob said, I'm leaving a different day than him, so for the first 2 days, I'll probably take over, and, those 2 days, I might try to upload twice a day, but I do have swim meets to go to, and I'm looking forward to that. I mean, just kind of going to those are fun and all, and it's something that I really enjoy. So if I happen to only single upload, please do just understand, and I got stuff going on, and Rob should be uploading in that time, but it's just kind of just a heads up. When I am back home, I will probably just be making Call of Duty videos, and same thing. I might try to make a zombie video, and if you guys enjoy those, watch out, because it'll be coming, and it should be legendary, because if Rob is playing on the main account, I can try to grind to a relatively decent round for you, and I don't know, I enjoy high rounds, so if you guys enjoy high round gameplays, watch out for that. And besides that, on the main account, I personally would like to reach Prestige 5 by the Monday that we come back. So again, if we have time, we'll most definitely go for that. And if not, I mean, I won't be too upset if we don't make it, because, things happen. but we are just Prestige 4 right now, I believe. Prestige 3, my bad. But still, I mean, that's 2 Prestiges in a little over a week. That's easily possible, and sadly, there probably won't be any double XP weekends because they just had one, and they just had triple XP. We've covered that in previous videos, so if you guys, you know, if you guys haven't heard, it's been triple XP, but they might do double XP for like one day for Thanksgiving or the day after, the day before, something like that. Sometimes Call of Duties do that. So, you know, that's cool. The thing that I'm most pleased about is the game is, as Rob said, quote unquote fixed. They fixed matchmaking, and they're still working on a few things, and they've made a few patches in the game already, so that's cool. And I know that the team is, you know, they're working hard, they're doing what they're doing, and personally, I think that those group of people, there's not enough of them, honestly, like to test the game, test that. On a small scale level, like you won't catch everything immediately, and once they, you know, send it to the world and there's millions of people playing, like there's things bound to pop up where it's just, you know, they couldn't have even seen it coming, even if they tripled their workers, or, you know, something like that. So obviously, like, deranking is an issue and stuff like that, but try not to hate them. Major lag right here. That was a great death. As Big J would say, that was strategic, but we're still in first, so that's good. I personally love hardcore free-for-all. It's an awesome game mode. One thing that I wanted to talk about that Rob actually didn't really know, they were going to already have weapon variants and buyable supply drops in the game as of, you know, as of this video going up, but Activision said that they're going to push back the supply drops for a little bit, and the weapon variants for maybe, you know, 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, just kidding. It's coming out the 21st. So, well, this video would most definitely be up before then. But I don't know. I think that's cool because not a lot of people like variants. Personally, I do enjoy them, and I enjoy going for them. But I understand why people don't like them, because sometimes it adds a little bit of an unfair, you know, advantage in the game. And again, you know, there's nothing that you can do. They want to make a little bit of extra money, so they're going to do what they can. And, you know, that's just that. Back to some of the stuff that I enjoy a lot in this game. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the bar, but, you know, I also don't like this map, so I thought I might as well rock a gun that I don't generally do fantastic with, as, you know, just kind of a way to just say, hey, you know, I'm just kind of doing what I'm doing, trying to stay positive, you know, make it through the day, make it to tomorrow. I love the submachine guns. They just feel so good in this game, and I love the airborne class. Like, it goes well with almost anything. I was running LMGs earlier with that, and, like, I don't know, not that I was running around with it, because obviously you can't sprint around with an LMG all that easy, but it makes the gun feel different, and personally, it doesn't feel like an LMG at that point. It feels more of an AR. Wow, this kid below me is trying slightly hard. Respect. The kill streaks, I prefer lower kill streaks. I mean, obviously getting paratroopers is phenomenal, but, like, how often do you actually, you know, pull them off? And, you know, if you're running glide bomb or fighter pilot as your highest one, it's so much easier just to, like, double streak out than to actually get paratroopers, you know. And that's just my view on it. I feel like the score on those it's way too high for, you know, what they actually give you, and it's not worth it, in my opinion. Like, you know, paratroopers are cool and they're pretty good in the game, but max you're getting about 3 to 5 kills. I mean, it probably depends on the game mode, but here in hardcore free for all, I average about 3 to 5 kills, like I said, and that's just not worth it in my opinion. And you know, you could get 2 glide bombs, get 2 double kills, and like that's a guarantee, you know, kill at least, and it's half the score, you know. And fighter pilot, I think we average a little over 2 kills with the fighter pilot per use, you know. So it just kind of helps. It just helps getting, you know, score to get your next kill streak, and you know, that's basically all that I'd like to cover. But the game's almost over, so I might as well finish. Um, Something that Rob didn't exactly say earlier. We're going for chrome camo, and he did say that. But I mean, more specifically, I have been using shotguns, and shotguns are just, you know, they're kind of horrendous, and I'm bad with them. So sadly, the KD's dropping, but thank the Lord we're not going specifically for KD and all that or score per minute, and we're just, you know, we're just casually playing the game, and it's fun that way. But mostly Rob is the AR player, and I'm the submachine gun player. He already got diamond on the snipers, and I don't know why we haven't uploaded any gameplay with that. But you know, stay on the lookout for a game like that, because I've been wanting to you know, show you guys what it's like to just have diamond anything in the game. Second place on this, you know, it's not the greatest. I mean, I wasn't really trying, but the dude above me, Stat of Mind, was trying his freaking dick hole off. But I mean, I still got the bronze star, so I showed him what's up. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, you know, leave a comment. I enjoy reading those just as much as Rob. Anyways, guys, this is Robin Show signing out. Have a fantastic day. Stay positive.